Hi there and welcome back to Valley por Vida. Well, the robotics team at Vanguard has been working long hours juggling high school, college courses and extracurriculars while creating special projects for competitions. Their students are excited to learn engineering tactics and they look forward to what the future has to offer. Our team went ahead and caught up with their coach to learn about how they've pushed through the pandemic to accomplish the ultimate goal.
I'm Belinda Guzman. I'm a teacher at Vanguard Academy Rembrandt, and I'm here with my students of the first Tech Challenge robotics team, and we're here to showcase all their accomplishments in this season for this year. I want to invite anybody to join us at Vanguard Academy. It's a wonderful place to be at. We do have several clubs. This is one of we have several teams. Before last year, because I direct the robotics teams at our district, this is Rembrandt, and we did have 21 coaches pre-COVID, but then the COVID prevented our team from participating, and we got to be able to learn cloud-based competition. And so that's something new that we learned at Vanguard. We are trying to create more teams. We want to involve the students in this innovative format, which is very friendly, which it has core values that we ultimately instill in our kids so that they can be prepared for the future. We have great support coming from our superintendent, Dr. Narciso Garcia, who has, when he came into our district, says, let's go, let's do it. So we started with sticks and stones when I started my robotics program. And then when Dr. Garcia came in as a superintendent, we evolved then exponentially with these kids, and it's been wonderful. Anybody can join if you're at Vanguard Academy. I will be this coming year going to all the campuses and actually making sure that we support, and I have a great team at Rembrandt that we can support the other teams. We have this first robotics, and you can contact me, Belinda Guzman. Our email is our first initial _ last name at Vanguard Rembrandt. At Vanguard AC academyac.net, and mine is B_Guzman at vanguardac.net. We also have support from our local first, which is firstrgv.org. That's Jason Arms, who also helps us with the team. Supporting the team, so they can also provide many mentors that can come to our campus and help us. So anybody from Rembrandt Academy, which is Mozart, Beethoven, Van Gogh, which is our new school, Picasso, and Rembrandt, if you want to join, please get a hold of me, and we'll work on getting you on the team, getting you prepared for the team, and all the awesome things that this brings. We do have other platforms, not just First, but we do have the Grand Prix. But this is an awesome First Tech Challenge. It's an awesome platform for our kids that helps them evolve, that use all those innovative skills, that engineering, because one of the things of FTC is that we prepare them to practice engineering skills. And one of them is doing an engineering notebook. We do research, we do marketing. So there's many areas within the team that evolves that dynamic setting, so that they can compete with this new trends and the new space exploration and the new technology platforms that we need. So it is awesome. Join us. Our arms are open to anybody, and to Ms. Ibanez at our district. We work in teams, we have fun, which is the best thing. And having all this community come in and help us, because we have the city of FAR, we have Discovery buses that have sponsored us, all the eateries around us. We do a lot of fundraising, so they help us a lot to market our kids so they can be ready for their future.
All right, well, during quarantine, we saw an increase in the amount of time kids use their cell phones. Whether it's for educational or entertainment purposes, it's important to monitor their cell behavior and ensure their safety. Some parents wonder, though, when should their child get a cell phone? Well, we went ahead and spoke with a kid's cell phone expert for some insight. Take a look.
Well, good morning. Great to be with everyone this morning. My name is Bill Brady. I'm the CEO of TrueMe Wireless. Thrilled to be here to talk a little bit about kids' cell phone safety and these important issues. Hey, every parent in America is dealing with these questions right now because every child comes home and says, I'm the only kid that doesn't have a cell phone. And so we're dealing with these questions of when to introduce phones to kids and what should we give them in order to give them something that's safe but still flexible for them. So the right age really depends on every child and every different family situation because people have different needs, different maturity levels. So we really encourage parents to be deliberate and take a hard look at what is my child going to use the device for? What do they really need? And then give them something to start with that's appropriate for their age. So we suggest starting younger kids with a really limited approach of talk and text only, and then introduce more functionality from there. You know, the pandemic has changed everything, and everyone's on their devices more. And we really encourage parents to be involved in their kids' media usage and cell phone usage and device usage in general. There's some things that are obvious to watch for, you know, content issues like pornography and violence. And then there are the less obvious things like stress, anxiety, depression that frequently come when kids spend so much time on social media comparing themselves to other kids, or a lot of time on video games where it becomes this just obsession and addiction that actually causes them to check out of life a little bit. So those are things to definitely watch for. So we encourage devices where parents can really set access and time limits for the different functions of a phone. With our solution, for example, during the day, you can have it set up so that kids have access to the educational aspects, the educational apps, for example, but not to anything else. And then during the off hours, you can make other things available. But definitely parents have got to be involved in watching. Even with the best parental controls, I never suggest to parents, hey, just check out. You've got to be a parent and be involved. Yes, so we've just launched TrueMe Wireless, and the big differentiator between our solution and others is our Kids Smart operating system, which really allows parents to introduce a device to a younger child with very limited functionality and then graduate them into increasing levels of responsibility based on their needs and maturity. One of the big aspects of that is our suite of Kids Smart apps, which we've curated and vetted for safety. So if you're putting those apps on the phone from our TrueMe parent portal, you can have a high degree of confidence that they're going to be safe. Hey, thanks Danielle for having me on. I hope this has been a great time with your viewers and hope this advice will help everyone keep their kids safe on cell phones.
All right, well, that's all of our time for now. We want to thank you again so much for joining us this morning, and be sure to tune in again next time. We'll see you then.